What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel. Now, today we're bringing you a new series on the channel, and I'm just gonna tell you, I'm a little scared of this series, but you know, I thought it would be really cool to try something new out. And so this is gonna be MemeGC. This is gonna be me, a singles player, trying out doubles. And you know, I don't play doubles. I'm very bad at doubles, but you know what, we're gonna give it a try and see what we can do with some, you know, weird teams. It's fine. So I thought that it would be a great idea to start this series with a team that I built myself. Everybody, I heard all of those groans and you telling me that's a bad idea. I get that, but this is a team that I used in the previous series, the Galler Beginners, one of the competitions that they had. And this is a team that I built for that. And so I'm just using it because I already had all of the mons made and I didn't have to go through and make anything new. So basically, let's go through what these are. We've got a weakness policy Dragapult. I don't even remember what all moves these things have, but this thing is physical. It's got shadow, whatever that move's called. I don't even know. We've got a choice banded Darmanitan, which is pretty cool. It's really nice to see him back on the channel. We're going to skip number 3 because number 3 is kind of the crux of this whole team. We've got an Assault Best Duraludon, which I haven't used Duraludon on the channel except for in this case, and so I'm really excited to try him out. A Scarf Dracovish, of course, and then a Figgy Berry Corviknight. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I believe this Corviknight has Tailwind on it, so that will help us with some speed. Okay, and so we skipped over the Galarian Rapidash. The Galarian Rapidash is our is our ace in the hole here, right? This is our anti-Trick Room mod because this is actually Trick Room Imprison, and it also has Heal Pulse, which is pretty cool. So it can help be a cleric to the team, and it also shuts down Trick Room. So basically, we see a Trick Room team, we bring it. We don't see a Trick Room team, we leave it. That's basically my thought process going into this. We'll do 2 or 3 battles, and we'll just see what we can do. As I don't know if you saw it right there. There you go. See, 0 battles. This is the first one, and I'm kind of nervous. But you know what? We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how it goes. Obviously, I'm in the bottom tier because I haven't played any matches. But we're gonna see if this team can do any kind of work, or if I can actually do any kind of work because I don't know what I'm doing. So be sure to leave a comment down below telling me just how bad I am at VGC. Okay, so we have a not Trick Room team, so no Rapidash. Sorry, buddy. But what do we want to do about this? Darmanitan looks kind of slick here, but the 2 fossils are kind of scary, I feel like. What do we want to do about that? I feel like we have to bring our own Dracovish here. I feel like we need Dragapult here as well. So what do we want to do here? The Lapras is going to be there to catch our own Dracovish, and it's probably G-Max for the screens. So I'm going to lead Dragapult here because I think Dragapult's really nice for about anything. I don't know if he wants to set up like a Belly Drum Greedent kind of sweep, but I don't think that it's going to be that great. I want to lead Dragapult, and what do I want to lead with it? I'm going to lead Corviknight with him, and then in the back bring Darm. I think Darm is good, just probably not as a lead. And do I bring Duraludon, or do I bring Dracovish? That might be a bad decision. Duraludon might end up being better. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know just how bad I am. And make sure to like the video if you think that I am bad at VGC. So that should be a like for everybody because I'm very bad at VGC. But you know what we're gonna learn? We're gonna learn how to get better and just exactly what to do here. Okay, so we see Whimsicott and Dracozolt, so I see Tailwind incoming, which could be kind of a problem here. So what do we want to do about what do we want to do about this, right? We do carry Fly on this just for if we Dynamax, we can go ahead and gain that +1 speed. So do we want to Dynamax with this and then click the Fly? So if I did that on the Whimsicott and then Protect with Corviknight, I mean, he'll get his up, but like we'll be at +1, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Dynamax and then we're going to Protect, expecting a possible Bolt Beak into that, just trying to go ahead and knock it out. We are weakness policy on this as well. So if we can live a dragon move, if that's what this thing went for, then we're gonna be doing okay. But I'm kind of scared. But we're gonna go ahead and Protect. He did not Dynamax, which is very good to see. And we're gonna go ahead and get off that Max Airstream, meaning he did not go for Tailwind. So I guess he just went straight for a Moonblast. Did he just double into the Dragapult? If he did, then that's a good play. Moonblast. Ow. Okay, and then what does Bolt Beak into the Protect? Okay, good. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll definitely take that. So now I think I click. Do I click? I don't think I need another Max Airstream. I think I click Wormwind on that, and then I just click Iron Head on this. I don't see the downside to that play. Yeah, I mean, he Tailwinds, but we're also at +1 speed. Both of us are at +1, and I can always get another +1 here in just a second. But I really need to get rid of this Dracozolt. Very good. Lowers his attack. It doesn't matter. We're going to get a double knockout on my opponent's side, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, he set up my weakness policy for me, which is absolutely perfect. And that's about it. The Dracozolt didn't get to do anything, so I'm totally fine with how those first two turns went. Now, if he has like a Scarfed Dracovish, okay, so we've got a Greedent under Tailwind, and Lapras. Okay, so I'm assuming he's still gonna go for Belly Drum shenanigans here, and Dynamax the Lapras. So what do we want to do about that? Will lowering his attack to +5 really make that big of a difference by going for a Wormwind? I think we click Phantasm on Lapras. Just that's going to be our bigger problem, I would think. And we could try to go for a flinch on the Greedent. I mean, I don't see the Lapras protecting here. I see the Greedent going for a possible Belly Drum here, so we're just gonna get some damage off on it. I'm not really sure what my downside is here, though. Again, he could just pull something out that I have no clue about, but I'm assuming he's just gonna go for an Ice move on my Dragapult and just try to set up his screens, because that's probably what I would do. That's with a G-Max Lapras. But we're gonna go ahead and get some damage off here. It does almost half. I mean, that's not great damage, but it's damage. And it's going to go ahead and lower their defense, which is going to be very nice. And the G-Max Resonance comes out. That's going to be on the Dragapult, as expected. And that's going to knock us out. Yep. That makes sense. It's a good play. It's a good play. And now the Aurora Veil goes up. So we're definitely not, like, guaranteed to win here by any means. We're off to a good start, though. But we got a big chunk of damage off on the Lapras, which is great. And we're going to try to get a flinch, maybe? Oh, we did get the flinch. Let's go. So what is stopping me from going into Darmanitan and clicking Superpower? I don't see the problem here. And Lapras can't go for a freeze dry while it is Dynamaxed. And Greedent probably doesn't carry Protect here. Do I need to knock out Lapras here? That's my question. Right, because it got its screens up. Or do I need to handle Greedent? I feel like I can handle a Greedent one-on-one pretty easily, right? So let's go ahead and just go for the Lapras here. Yeah, we might as well. What did we bring in the back? Dracovish? Okay, so there's no reason for me to set up Tailwind here. We're just gonna double the Lapras. If he max guards, that's unfortunate. He did not. Alright, that does knock out the Lapras, which is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. And we can definitely solo a Greedent. So, good first game. Good first game. I'm good. I'm good with that win. I wasn't sure just how much work this was gonna put in, but it definitely did work. Gyro Ball. That just straight O code. Wow. Okay. It crit. That probably didn't matter. Probably didn't matter. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a Gyro Ball Greedent, but yeah, Greedent can't beat Dracovish plus Corviknight. He can't even beat just Corviknight. So yeah, we're gonna click Vicious Rend, and just gonna click Iron Head here, just for damage. And yeah, there's not really anything my opponent can do. So good first game. Good first game. I'm happy with that. Pick your move. Pick your move. Can't find that run button fast enough. Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Come on, man. Come on. Not really sure what my opponent's doing. Okay, there we go. Vicious Rend. And knock him out. Crit. I don't think that crit mattered. Greedent's pretty bulky, though. Crit may have mattered, but, I mean, Vicious Rend plus Iron Head plus then I hit another Iron Head or another Vicious Rend. Yeah, there was no chance. But yeah, good first game. GG to my opponent. Very cool team. I definitely want to try Gmax Lapras out at some point. I want to try out Gmax just stuff in general. I don't have a Gmax Mon ready for battle just yet, so I don't have one on my team. So we're gonna get another one, and hopefully, you know, we're planning on doing like 2 or 3 games, just depending on length. Hopefully, we'll see some Trick Room, so we can see Rapidash put in some work here. Against, I don't like that trainer's name, but whatever. As we see a Rain team. Okay, well, again, no Rapidash. Duraludon is looking kind of nice here, though. What do we want to do about this Rain team, though? I don't really know what our answer is to a Rain team, to be honest. Because this team was just kind of was made specifically for that tournament. Yeah, I think Duraludon is a must bring. I think we have to bring Dracovish. And I think we have to bring Corviknight. I'm going to go Duraludon, Corviknight as our lead. Yeah, I guess. This is tough. And then in the back, I want Vish. And I guess Dragapult? Yeah, I guess so. Because Darmanitan just kind of gets wrecked here. I don't think he's the best option, so I'm going to bring Dragapult in the back. Yeah, I definitely don't know how to deal with Rain teams on this team. I'm kind of scared of Ludicolo, and I'm kind of scared of Barraskewda, actually. Barraskewda hits surprisingly hard, actually, and it's super quick, especially in Rain. Raichu, Ludicolo, okay. So Raichu is a problem because it has the Volt Absorb or whatever, the Lightning Rod or whatever it is that directs the electric attacks away. So we have to work around that. Because otherwise we just kind of die, I feel like. So we're going to also see a Fake Out here. I'm going to go ahead and Dynamax with Duraludon in hopes that I can avoid the fake out, and I'm going to max Wormwind. Do I want to do it in the Raichu, or I think I want to do it on the Raichu, just because I want to get rid of his resistance to electric, and I'm going to protect. Click it. I don't know if I got that fast enough or not. We are Salt Vest, which is very good. I definitely like having that special bulk on Duraludon. It really, really helps out. It's come in clutch many, many times before. And of course, we are not G-Max. I don't think that G-Max is as good as normal Duraludon, to be honest. Just the ability to lower attack is really nice. It didn't take my Protect? Are you kidding me? And he doubled into it? Are you serious? I clicked Protect. What did it make me do? I called that so hard. What did it make me do? Oh, and he's not even Sash. My goodness, that would have been such a good turn. What did he do? Brave Birded. Man. Oh, that just knocked out Ludicolo. Okay, maybe this wasn't the worst thing in the world. Maybe it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, I still would have preferred to not take that much damage on... He didn't bring Rain. He didn't bring Rain. I click Max Overgrowth on Seismitoad, and I'm going to click Tailwind. Yeah, the thing is, I really would rather have not taken all that damage. I called that Protect. I mean, that Protect was exactly what I needed, and he left. So even though we didn't even get to click the move we wanted to, we still ended up making our opponent... Oh, it kicks us out of this whole thing entirely. That is my opponent doing the... Oh, okay. I can't even get back into verses. Please, can I get back in? Thank you. So that's my opponent trying to do the glitch to try to not lose, I guess. I don't know if that glitch is still in the game or if that's how that works right there or not. I don't know. But we're just going to have to get back in here. Do I get counted as that for that as a win, or does that count as a loss? I honestly don't even know. Because if I don't get that counted as a win, that's stupid. It doesn't even count it as a win? Are you kidding me? Because he jumped offline? That's stupid. Well, it's 2 wins in my book, but not according to everybody else, I guess. And still no Trick Room. We may get another battle just because that one was so short. Braviary. I don't like Braviary. Like, at all, against my team. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't like Braviary at all. So, the Grimmsnarl's a problem, obviously, for screens. The Whimsicott's a problem for Tailwind. Excadrill is Excadrill. Yeah, I don't like this opponent's team. I don't like my opponent's team at all. Like, it looks very strong. I do think that Darmanitan is good here, though. I'm going to go ahead and lead with that. And what do I want next to it? Do I want Corviknight? I really like Corviknight in, like, a lot of these matchups. The only bad lead here is Arcanine. If he leads anything other than Arcanine, I feel like this is a decent lead for us. Dracovish could be an issue, but I mean, a lot of these Darmanitans are scarfed, and so I'm kind of bluffing the scarf here. Duraludon is probably good. I'm going to bring Vish. Yeah, Vish does okay. Bring Duraludon. Leave Polt. Man, I kind of wanted Polt there a little bit, but there's not a ton that he does. The only reason I would have brought Polt, I guess, is to set up speed boosts on the Dynamax, which is definitely a good thing, and plus the weakness policy does good work. Okay, so the lead that I did not want to see is the lead that we see. So this is definitely a bad situation for us, because what I see happening here is a Tailwind and a Flare Blitz right into my Darmanitan, and I don't want that. Well, I guess Dracovish is taking a Flare Blitz, which is not what I want. Do I set up Tailwind here just to counteract his own Tailwind? Or do I Iron Head into the Whimsicott? Because I definitely see him trying to knock out the Darmanitan, and I feel like Corviknight's pretty safe. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I might regret this and just lose Corviknight turn 1, but I'm gonna make the play. I'm gonna make the play. If he Dynamaxed Arcanine, that could be a problem too. But we're gonna go Dracovish, as there's the Tailwind. Okay, so did he target the Darmanitan with a Flare Blitz? He did. Okay, so we called that perfectly. Do not burn me. Thank you. And we're gonna get our own Tailwind off. Nice. All right, so that is fantastic, because we're Scarfed, so we're gonna be faster than the Arcanine. Do you have anything that wants to take a Vicious Rend? Not really, minus your own Dracovish. So I'm a click Vicious Rend on you, click Iron Head on you, and we're just gonna see what my opponent wants to do. I'm definitely okay with that first turn. That's just I'm starting to get it, kind of, I guess. I don't know, just predicting what your opponent was going to do. I feel like that was my opponent's only play. Yeah, I mean, I could have called that, I guess, but that does decent damage, honestly. Goes for the Moonblast. It's going to hurt. It's just going to kill. Okay. Not a fan of that. I guess I could have made that prediction and traded, and like knocked out his Dracovish in exchange for mine. I think I go Duraludon here, and I think I have to Dynamax this. I think I have to Dynamax Duraludon. Corviknight's definitely putting on some really good pressure, though. I definitely am a fan of the Corviknight being on the field, and I think I want to. Ooh, do I want to knock it out with Wormwind? Yeah, I think I have to knock this thing out, otherwise it's just gonna run through. I don't think, because I can't afford to click Draco and start dropping my special attack. I think that just means I auto lose. Alright, so big boy time. Man, I've missed Dynamaxing. It's been so long since I've been able to actually, like, freely Dynamax. You know, I Dynamax in my videos for when, like, you know, when my opponent Dynamaxes, but this being able to actually just click Dynamax freely is pretty cool. Ooh, Helping Hand. Okay. Yeah, because he'll be faster than me. Vicious Rend into the Corviknight. That does OHKO. That's unfortunate. But we are going to go ahead and knock out the... we're going to go ahead and knock it out, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we've knocked out this. He still has Arcanine in the back, which is not great, considering Arcanine is probably faster than this, because I don't think I have any speed investment. And I can't go for Earthquake and hit my own Duraludon. That seems like a really bad idea. Back into Arcanine. Just to get the Intimidate off on my Darmanitan, which I'm not a fan of. Oh, he's not. He's whatever the one is that absorbs the moves. So we're going to try to get rid of the... Man, I want to click Earthquake so bad, but I can't, or else I'm going to knock myself out here. Alright, I want to get rid of this. Man, what do I even do? Because if I start lowering my attack and defense, then I'm not going to be able to kill what's in the back. I'm just going to have to go for a flinch. I think that's my only play, is to go for a flinch on the Arcanine. Oh, okay, he Dynamaxed it, so it doesn't matter. I can't flinch him. Yeah, I think I lose. I think I lose. Arcanine's a big problem. Arcanine's a very big problem. Yeah, I don't think I can kill this Arcanine. Oh, goes for the beat up because justified. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. So it's going to get to +2. I don't think it needed it anyway. Oh, yeah. So it counts even if they're fainted. I never use beat up. But yeah, beat up on Arcanine is really strong. Oh, I guess he does have 3 mons. And he's going to go ahead and hit us with Max Flare. Ooh, that must have been well, no, he's physical. He's at +3. Man, I really thought that would do more. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Whimsicott, but I think it's too little too late. We are going to raise our defense, though, which is definitely a plus, but I don't know if it's going to really help us survive. So no more Tailwind, and we are able to kill the Whimsicott before it is able to set up round 2, which is exactly what we wanted. As this is the last one. I think we have to click Max Wormwind on this and crash on the Excadrill. I think that's our only shot here. The thing is, my Duraludon is slower, and so I really don't see me winning this. I would love to, but I really don't think I can win this. Because I have to hit that Excadrill and either kill it or... Yeah, so he's faster. He is going to hit Duraludon, and it's going to die. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, the +1 defense was never going to be enough. It's worth a shot, but no, I don't. Him just having Arcanine was just so good against my team. We are gonna hit the Excadrill up though. Knock it out. That's something, right? That's something. But yeah, Sun boosted Max Flare. No, I don't think we take that. I don't think we come anywhere close to taking that. Man, if we had one more turn. Yeah, no, there was no chance. If we had one more turn, we could have won, because that would have killed if he wasn't Dynamax. It was GG to my opponent though. Very good game. Very good game. We'll get one more, and hopefully we'll see some Trick Room, because I would love to actually show off the Rapidash in a game. Rapidash obviously wouldn't have done anything in those 2 games, and I should be 2-1, but now I'm 1-1. Very upset about that, sir. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments below. Let me know any teams that you would like me to try out in the future. See if I can do anything with them as I'm learning VGC, or just any suggestions for playing better. Just let me know. I'd love to. I want to get better at this. I really do. Against Dan Fan. Ooh, some A drive. A-Drive, I see you. Okay, so again, not Trick Room. I'm very sorry, Rapidash. You may have to come again next week. We may just have to bring the same team next week, just so Rapidash can actually show up. But Steelix seems like kind of an issue, because my team is so physical. Yeah, I don't like Steelix at all, and Corviknight, but Corviknight I can kind of deal with Duraludon, so I feel like I have to bring Duraludon. But he also has Charizard and Gallade for the Duraludon. This is a cool team, but I definitely think we have a shot. The Inteleon is probably screens, if I were to guess. I think I want to bring Dragapult here. I think I want to lead Dragapult. Do I want to lead Duraludon or bring it in the back? I think I want it in the back. I'm going to lead Pult, Corviknight again. Bring Duraludon in the back because he's basically essential. And what's my last? I'm going to bring Darm. Yeah, I'm going to bring Darm. That might be a mistake. I might have wanted to bring Vish there. They're both really good. So, yeah, they're both really nice. And I might just be bringing like completely the wrong mons to these games. This is just based on what I'm feeling based on matchups, but I don't know. If you think that I could do better at any stage of it, I'd love to have some feedback. Okay, so we have Corviknight as a lead with the Inteleon. I'm assuming Inteleon's going to start setting screens. Corviknight maybe as he's unnerved, which is odd. Which pressure is really bad. This is just the only Corviknight that I had. So I think we go ahead and Dynamax this and Max Airstream into the Inteleon because I don't want you just setting screens and sitting here all day long. I'm actually gonna double the Inteleon. I think that's my play is doubling into the Inteleon. I mean, truthfully, I really can't touch the Corviknight all that much with this lead unless he hits me with like an Ice Beam. So, Inteleon, could you like hit me with a very gentle Ice Beam? That'd be good. Is that a thing? A gentle Ice Beam? Because that's what I would love for you to do. All right, we're going ahead and Dynamaxing. You know, I know the rule. If you Dynamax first, you probably lose. But like, I feel like it's not always the worst thing. Yeah, I'm assuming he's just gonna set screens, right? So we are faster, obviously. We're gonna go ahead and hit the Inteleon. It does not come anywhere near killing. So what do you go for now? Just goes for a Dark Pulse. Okay. That was decently gentle. I will take that. And that's going to go ahead and activate our weakness policy. Let's get it. Let's get it. And what does the Corviknight do? And we knock out Inteleon. Very good. No screens. If that's even what he had. I don't even know if he had screens or not. Goes for Hurricane. He gets the confusion. Oh, okay, I was about to start ragging on him for bringing that, and now I'm scared. Okay, goes into Duraludon. Yeah, this confusion could be a big problem, a very big problem. But I feel like we can leave the Corviknight alone. Shoot, man. I don't think we need any more speed boost necessarily. So I think we're going to go ahead and go for a Max Wormwind on the Duraludon. I kind of want to switch Corviknight out. I mean, this is super risky if I switch this out and he went for it. Some kind of electric move or something. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because we're faster than both things. We don't need this. We don't need the +1 speed boost with the Darmanitan. Yeah, this is risky. If he hit the Corviknight with some kind of like electric move, like the Max Electric, then we could be in trouble. But I don't see the Corviknight targeting the opposing Corviknight, so we might be okay. I don't know. I just feel like he's gonna attack my my Dynamax Mon. Please, please, come on. Come on. Okay, thank you. I don't need my Dapper Snapper luck happening again. Wait. Are you Sash? Or did he just straight up live on, like, 1? No, he just straight up lived on 1. Well, that's unfortunate. We're gonna live. I'm not sure why we lived, but the attack drop is unfortunate. He's steel. Why would you steel wing? Why would you make that play? That play makes no sense at all. But I mean, it worked out for my opponent, I guess. So we're gonna click Max Wormwind again into the Duraludon, and we're gonna click Flare Blitz into the Corviknight. I don't see another play. My opponent just goes ahead and withdraws his Dynamax. Okay, it's a bold play. Goes into Charizard. I don't think I support that play here unless I get confused. Okay, I don't. Perfect. If I had gotten confused there, then that was a great play by my opponent, and I feel like that was my opponent's win condition, was me hitting myself in confusion. Charizard then gets in for free, and then I'm in a really big pickle. That could have been really difficult to win if I had gotten confused there. But I mean, that was the read that my opponent had to make. I mean, he knew Corviknight was going down no matter what, and there wasn't really anything he could do about it. He couldn't risk losing Duraludon. I mean, I can't hate on that play if that's what my opponent was thinking. Because yeah, his win condition was definitely me getting confused. So I dig it. I'm not gonna hate on that play because it really wasn't that bad of a play. So we're just gonna click Dragon Claw and Flare Blitz, and yeah, it's over. But GG to my opponent. I mean, he made the play he had to make there at the end. I mean, that's he did what he had to do. And there's the confusion, and I knocked myself out. If that happened one turn earlier, this game would have been slightly different. So if that happened one turn earlier, right? I would have lost that, and Charizard would have come in for free. Then Charizard would have come in for free. I don't have my Dynamax anymore. He also didn't have his Dynamax, and then his Corviknight goes down. So then he's left with Charizard and Duraludon. Oh, I got a big nugget. Let's go. I don't know if I still don't think he would have won there because Duraludon was so low. And I still had stuff in the back to deal with Charizard. But I mean, I don't think that I don't think he had a chance to win. But I mean, I can't hate on that play at all. But yeah, that is going to be all for our first episode of MemeGC. Of course, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, and make sure to leave a like on the video if you like watching a singles player struggle in doubles. And yeah, I will see you guys next week with probably the same team, just because, you know, Rapidash didn't even get to come out of the Pokeball, and we'll see if we can't let that horsey shine. So anyway, until next time, bye-bye.